with some Sea of Thieves. Okay, sadly, OBS is still not picking up my Xbox display, so we're going to go into display capture. So there we go. As you can see, this is Sea of Thieves. As you can see, it seems like I was correct that we seem to be completely free from the thing. Now there is as you can see, a weird glitch going on with my ship with the thing. Let's double check this. Let's see can I actually walk on this. Okay, no. You cannot walk on it. As you can see, we have a black ship with a black sail and shark teeth. It's one of my favourite skins. Chances are though, once the game comes out, this is probably going to be one of the ships that you can only get through PvP, sadly. And as you can see, we have a new weapon. Instead of giving us the blunderbuss, they... Okay, Eye of Reach. Cannot load sailor. Eye of Reach. Oh, wait. So this is the name of the weapon. So this weapon's name is called an Eye of Reach. This is the cutlass pistol. The blunderbuss is still stored away. Can we climb up here? Okay, yes we can. So this is just a momentary glitch. We actually have no voyages to go on because there's my favourite type of voyage is not available. So we're going to head to I believe Thieves Landing is another type of dock. I'm not sure if it is. We're headed to Plunder's Outpost, which is west of here. We're pointing northwest. Oh, sorry. As you can see, I'm on a single person sloop. Hopefully when the game comes out, I'll have some friends to play with. I know a few of my friends who are looking forward to this game. It's just that they did not get into the beta. There we go. We need to head west. Now, the advantages of the sloop is its maneuverability and speed. It takes less effort to turn, as you can see, like for example, just by that we overturned. Actually, if I remember correctly, we need to go a bit southward, so let's head southwest for a bit. There we go. Want to get just a little more. And I like how your controller vibrates when you bring the helm to like center point. There we go. We're a bit off, so I might have some time to check them out. Okay, we're just going to head completely south of this island. So we're going to go along the south end of it. We have to keep our distance because that's a fortress. So there might be undead manning cannons. Now, just because you're on your own on this sloop, do not underestimate it, folks. This game is, like every sail on the horizon, is going to be another bunch of players. but I've actually sunken ships before. I've sunken fully crewed ships before, and that's just because they seem to be just running all over the place. Another interesting feature they added is now the spyglass, which, as we can see, allows us to actually zoom in. Whoa, that. So you dock down there somehow, and then you're supposed to fight your way all the way up there. Alright, we're still heading steadily so let's see here. Oh wow, I love this new added feature, the trails. So now you can actually tell where you set sail from. Right, so now we're heading to Plunder's Outpost, which should be directly ahead of us now. So now you can actually have a player on the crow's nest, looking around. Keeping an eye out for other players. We want to head a bit more east. Sorry, more west. So let's turn this slightly. There we go. We want this to be as centered as we can. We're going to climb up this ladder. But yeah, I've taken out, as I said. Now again, I got lucky because I was in areas where the extra mobility really paved the way for the win. So let's see here. Like, that is actually a decent enough zoom in. There's Thieves Haven. Yeah. The name suggests a pirate outpost, but it honestly doesn't look like it. Pirate outposts are normally more obvious when you look at them. And they're generally not on an island so big. Yeah, there's nothing around. Now again, there was a lot of confusion about the up to launch of this beta. Like again, I got an email saying like, "Oh, this is launching at this time. Alright, we need to head north now." But then nothing happened. I kept trying to launch it again. They kept coming up that I was not invited or authorized. So I did a clean uninstall and then reinstall it. So anyway, we want to head north from here. Let's see. Yeah, this path should put us directly towards us. Let's see. There's a dock. Let's see, which has a better zoom? Yeah, that looks like to be a dock. Right, this is the only nearby big island, so... Well, big enough island for an outpost. Now sadly this closed beta is only for, what's it called, 5 days. So it's starting today and it's going on for 5. I'm gonna raise this sail a bit. As you can see now, we're at a nice low pace. Oh shit, tide times that just right. There you go. Oh, that's it. The funny thing is though, it does not look like it came anywhere near it, so it's actually based off that tip, which is really annoying. Like, it should really be based off the actual proper hull. So this is the clothes merchant. The person I am looking for is the other mystic. Because I like her jobs rather than... Really? No? So the only person we can do... Yeah. So the only person we can do jobs for is this guy. The Gold Hoarders. I am not a fan of these guys. I like the Gold Hoarders, the idea of collecting the souls of the other guys. You know? Well, I'm a fan of doing those missions. This is... I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that. No, I honestly cannot wait. Because so far there's only been 4 weapons revealed. And I cannot also wait to see what they do with it, like with the rest of the shopkeepers, because like, there's so little choices. But there's the potential, you know? And I hope it's not like this guy, where it's simply just reskins. You know? Like Bilge Rat and Admiral. I hope it's not that. Like when it comes to the cutlass, I'd love to see like all different types of designs. We need to turn that to fully rotate. We're going to have to raise that to completely up. Otherwise, we're just going to go forward and hit off that. There we go. Let's see here. Spoon. Okay, we're looking for a spoon island. Oh wow, we're actually near the bottom of the map anyway. So the world's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Wait a second. Nope. Spoon. An island in the shape of a spoon. It has to be one of those really tiny islands. Because, what the hell? There it is. Paradise Spring. Like, what the hell? Like, the size of that thing. It's just northeast. Which direction is northeast? So it's that way. Now hopefully with the sail completely lifted, we should just rotate. Northeast it is. But yeah, apparently this game is already fast tracked to being part of Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, they're really pushing like so that basically it seems that any Microsoft made game, like any Xbox basically exclusive, they're going to push towards being part of the Xbox Pass. So basically, you're more likely to. They're giving you more reasons to get the Game Pass, basically. But again, after seeing what they have, it does seem quite good. The only problem is, for someone like me, it's not the best. Like, it's great if you're if you're a console player. Okay, let's see, is that the island? Nope, we are just about to pass it. We're dead east. That should be it then. Looking for a tiny little island. Now again, we're hoping to not run into too many players. Could be that little speck of rock just there. Because that is very close by. Map. A little more east. Okay, so it has to be that bunch of trees there. Which way is the wind blowing? It's blowing southwest. Sorry, southeast. none too suspicious. Wait a second. Skeletons. I see no ships on the horizon. Let's do this. Let's use the cannon, put it as low as we can. Aha! Oops. Wrong weapon. Can I say? Really love that feature. There we go. Let's read the map. Okay, it's on the south end of the island. Okay. So we need to find the bunch of trees. Let's gather up some items. So this spot. Ah, it's a castaway chest, which I believe is the lowest. Let's head back. Now, on a 4-person crew, you can probably grab a lot more chests before having to head back. The thing is though, since it's only me, we can only get up to Southwest. You can only get one voyage at a time. But as I said, hopefully my friends stay interested in this game, and hopefully they'll start playing. Or I might join some groups online, and we'll see. Anyway, this is an Xbox Play Anywhere, and I do have a good number of PC players, friends, who have already voiced their interest. So with this being Xbox Play Anywhere, once I buy it on Xbox, and if my computer can run it, I should be able to play with those guys anyway. So head southwest. Check the map. Okay, I completely missed it. We need to head west. So I mean by the sloop, like that's the speed of the sloop. Like it's ridiculous. You can completely overshoot areas. Now the problem with the sloop is though also it is very weak. Like if the sloop gets caught by a big ship unaware, it could take one volley of just one volley, and it would probably sink very rapidly. Look around. Nothing on the horizons. The only thing is though, no, I do like the sloot for when you have to play by yourself. because it is really easy to manage. Everything is so close together. Now they did say that several times that there will be more than just the two ships. Like they do eventually suggest the idea of playing a player cruise as well, and they did suggest them. So like they have repeatedly hinted that there will be additional ships, and we will get some level of ship customization. The only problem is the ship customization is going to be tied into collecting or playing certain ways. So we're going to drop this off. Oh no, we don't bring it to him. Or bring it to the other guy. The gold hoarders. So that was plus 51. We can take a bigger chest that will cost us 34. Okay, so we have this quest is going to give us a time limit. Okay, on the Sharkbait Cove, since long ago, a heavy chest with gold, a glow. Okay. Sharkbait Cove. Alright, Sharkbait Cove is just southwest. So that's the one we're going to head towards first. I think that's it on the horizon. Generally where the golden bit of my helm is pointing towards. Just check. Yep. That's right to clear. Yeah. The second, okay, so there's two parts to this. The other part is hidden until we get there. Alright, the second chest is on Snake Island. Let's say where Snake Island is, just so that we know how far we have to go. Snake Island. getting awfully close. I have no idea where Snake Island is, but we're too close to risk. Come on, give me the info. I want to know where I should weigh anchor. Alright, looks like I might have to actually drop down on it first. Yeah, it's still not showing me. From the shark statue on the south outer ring, you're getting near 7 paces southeast, shoveled here. Nope. So we're looking for a shark statue on the south outer ring. So shark statue. Statue. Right, well, there's still more south to the south outer ring. Oh God. I heard some. Okay, I guess this is not the south outmost ring. Technically, this, of course, this is. Alright, well, this is definitely the south outmost ring. We can't get any further south without heading into the other directions. So we need to find a shark statue. A shark statue. On the south outer ring, you get to. Oh. See, this is where wait, this is, here it is. It's like, look at that. Okay. Okay, getting there. 7 paces southeast. shovel here. Southeast. So 7 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, looks like another castaway chest. Okay. Let's get this quickly back to the ship. And then once we're safely aboard the ship, we can worry about finding Snake Island. But we can't sprint while carrying the chest. That is a very awkward glitch. But yeah, I really love the black woods, the black sails, and the whole shark motif. We're just going to drop this here. Right, next one, Snake Island. Okay. Zoom out as much as I can without having to worry about losing the word. So we're looking for Snake Island. So. Oh, there's Snake Island. Alright, it was north, so we have to head northeast. Spent too much time looking for that chest. Well, there's the outpost. So, from this point, yeah, it's north. Okay. So head to the outpost, and once I reach the docks, head directly north. So there's the outpost. So it's that direction. Let's actually put these lanterns out. I don't want us, any players to, you know, become too much aware of our presence. There we go. We have to stay this course, unless we're going to come into the rocks, which we're not. So, stay the course. Like, look at how fast we're traveling. That is ridiculous. Alright, once we get closer to that center line though, we are going to start traveling purely north. Anything in trouble behind us? Chances are that island there is Snake Island. There we go. Alright, let's start heading straight north. I'm fairly certain that's the island. Yeah, we're heading directly towards it now. Now there is a section where it apparently looks like we can fit between. So I'm going to try and get us as close to that as I can. There we go. Because as I said, we're going to try and fit in between that gap there. And hopefully the game will believe we're on the island. Alright, looks like we have no choice but to go ashore. Find the sunstone done on the southwest north beach of the largest island. I wonder what this journey will yield if you stride 7 paces northwest. Okay. 7 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was actually just, folks, I got really lucky with this spot here where I decided to dock. Seafarers. Okay, that's clearly an upgraded version of thing. We're going to try and turn, I believe starboard? I have no idea. So yeah, let's completely turn this thing starboard. Raise the sail up completely. And raise anchor. Because we should be heading directly south at this point. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's not good. The wood. Okay, where's the holes? That's blocked up. There we go. I don't see any more holes. Oh, that's it. So if we stay heading south... Nope, we're a bit off course. There's the outpost anyway. You can actually physically see it. So yeah, it took us a long while to find the chest, that chest, but like, luckily enough, the Seafarer chest we got extremely lucky on, where we decided to dock anchor. Oh, there is a bit of lag there, folks. Seems to have stayed up now. I was a bit worried about this because we are very close to an outpost. So I was very worried about finding another crew here. Let's roll that up. Because we want to get as close as we can to expedite the delivery of these. There we go, we'll lower the anchor. And we caused another leak. We might have to scuttle the ship. Because we're at 3. So yeah, we're going to scuttle the ship once we deliver these 2 chests. Right, obviously the Seafarer's on first, because that is the more valuable. And we still can't sprint. So that was plus 88. Seafarers is very definite. Sweet. That bumped me up to third level. Castaways, I believe, are worth 53. We'll find out now. So 88 from Seafarers. Now again, this could be just exclusive today. Sell it today. We'll find out. Castaway 41. So you got a total of 120 something pieces there. So technically we can take the huge one there, but we're at 68. But as I said, we're going to scuttle the ship. Which means the ship is going to sink. Hold on folks. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that folks, I am back. We wanted to scuttle the ship so that way we get a new one, fully repaired. So as you can see, the ship is no longer there, but instead there is now a mermaid. The mermaid will teleport us to where our new ship is. There we go. We have no idea how far this is going to be. Because basically this is supposed to happen for generally when your ship sinks. So they generally don't want you to, you know, be near where you just got killed or where your ship just got sunk. So they put you far away. So let's see. Well, that's the general idea. Okay, they put us a good distance south. So we're gonna head north. Actually, how long is this? Oh, did not mean to do that. This video is just going on for an hour, folks, so I'm actually going to leave it at that. I don't want to do two, you know, long ass videos a day, so I might see about getting some Old Republic in. Just get my image back up. There we go. So I'll see about getting some Old Republic in now. Actually, let's see if Old Republic is willing to launch properly. But yeah, folks, I do have something planned for this week. Well, it might not be big for some people, but it's big. It's a big news for me, and that's if everything goes according to plan. Mind you, though, when I say my plan, it's more of someone else's plan. Because I have no control over it. Okay, so yeah, it's up and running. So, yeah. I could actually play some Old Republic. Oh, I know, it's registering data, so... But I don't have any of the usual warnings, so that's actually going to update. So basically there is a big chapter coming in. So basically there's a chapter release for Knights of the the Eternal Throne. So that's basically what we're waiting. That's what's currently happening. So that's why there was a big push on the maintenance. So with that in mind, that's her. Because I was thinking if I was to do a second video, a second very long video, I was thinking of pushing forward and doing the cleric. So, let's see. Will I do that? I suppose I might do it just because. Just due to the fact that I am very much behind on my D&D content as I would generally like. You know what? I'm going to take another 3-minute break, folks, and I'll be back with a D&D video. We're going to push on and do clerics. So at least that way I'm catching up.